Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany. I am back. I am better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. All right, y'all, come on, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a doggy bow, or doggy yow. Into this video, click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, come without further ado. Come on, let's go and get into this video. So I'm gonna go start off by saying, y'all, I'm up in the air. The sky, it has me. I'm coming down, but I'm up in it. I'm talking about in it, very much so. Okay, I want to start off by saying that because I'm sure like y'all like, oh my gosh, she sounds so different. She's very calm. I am because I'm in the sky. Okay. Um, this gonna be quick. Y'all already know it really wasn't much of anything to watch with Young and Reckless All Stars. It was cool. You know, they definitely hit some points. They definitely hit some points, but maybe what 15, 20 minutes of the episode was something to talk about, and the rest was challenges. And y'all know how I feel about those challenges. I'm not watching all that. But the crazy thing is, I did end up watching it. Now, I watched it. They did like a little bag challenge. And oh my God, they was irritating me with the bag challenge. Girl, it was Naj and Alexis. Baby, let me tell you this. One thing about it, Alexis is strong. Okay, she's strong. I definitely thought when her and Naj was doing the bag challenge, I was like, oh, Naj finna get her. Naj finna get her, baby. Alexis proved me wrong. They had to go 4 rounds to get that bag. Then I said, these niggas making up the rules on the spot. Mind you, they ain't thinking that the girl's gonna think outside the box or nothing. They like, oh, well, that's cheating. You can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, y'all should have said the rules in the beginning. Y'all making up the rule as y'all go. That was different. That was different. Uh, Baby Tyson definitely did nothing to Legacy. I'm thinking that it was gonna be BTA quickly. No, It definitely wasn't. I said, what is she doing? Grabbing the air? What is going on? But the bag challenge was funny. That's like the one I really watched. The other ones I kind of skipped through a little bit, but the bag challenge was one I was like, okay, okay. Kai said, give me my cigarettes. Cigarettes! 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 You still smoking them cigarettes, Kai? Girl, I been thought Kai was done with the cigs. That girl said, just go up there and give me my cigarettes. Give me my cigarettes. I said, that bitch still on the cigs. Oh, Lord. We're going to pray for Kai. We need her off the cigs. ASA hold the P. ASA hold the P. Now, let's go and get into the video, y'all. Like I said, it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long, but we're going to get into some things. Now, we start off with Minnie versus Lauren. Baby, I don't know what it is, but everybody be falling. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's a new trend in the fight or what. It's to go and slip and then get back up. Because from what I'm picking up, everybody gonna slip and gonna get back up. It's always gonna be a slip, get back up every time. So Lauren ended up slipping, and immediately as she got up, I just feel like she just started pounding Minnie because she had a crowd. Like, she knew all them girls was up there, mind you. She was trying to make it seem like, okay, like, I need my face. Let me get my face out the way. Yeah, star, young and reckless. Let me go and show them I'm the star. I'm running this. All these girls scared of me. That's what it gave me. So her and Minnie get the running there. She slips. We fall down, neck ass. So she slipped, and immediately as she's bringing the leg back up to Planet, she just gets to bang, bang, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Minnie, I was like, break it up, break it up. I did not want to see Minnie go through that. I mean, she was hitting Minnie so hard. You could tell she was hitting that girl hard. Like, she was giving Minnie everything she had that first round. Everything she had. No wonder Minnie slipped and fell. She was like, you got it. You got it. I didn't know the coins were coming out today. Now, I'll say this. Like I said, I felt like Lauren was showing out. Someone. I'm like, you already told her. They see you can fight. Just vibe, twin. Just vibe. And I told y'all this before. I really didn't care about their beef coming to All Stars. I felt like at All Stars they had bigger fish to fry, and a lot of it didn't even get fried. Seasoned Nathaniel, okay, was still left at the stove. I'm very pissed off about that because it seems as though the OGs is not really doing what needs to be done. They not addressing stuff that needs to be addressed. And I just feel like I already seen this on Young and Reckless season 3. I cared about it a little bit on Young and Reckless season 3, but now I'm on All Stars. I don't care about y'all fighting. Like, I don't care. That's neither here nor there for me. I've already seen y'all fight 1,000 times. Like, maybe at the reunion, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I get that. But this not reunion. So they go for a round 2, Minnie and Lauren, and the same thing happened. I'm telling security to get that big beast off of little poor Minnie. It was I'm tired of you, bitch. I'm tired of you, bitch. I'm tired of you, bitch. With them uppercuts. Good Lauren. Lauren at least got 4 or 5 licks on Minnie. By the time Minnie started fighting back, I said, good, just go and break it up. You still catching your breath from the first fight. Just go sit down, babes. Now, I'm going to say this. Minnie, I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. You know what? I'm going to touch your back. I don't even want to touch your hand today. I'm not saying that she whooping you. But, you know, in these 2 rounds, she definitely got the better of you, babes. And these 2 rounds, Big Mama was in her house. Big Mama was putting belt to ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. You getting up being like you can't whoop me is insane because I'm seeing the whooping happen. I'm seeing it. I'm watching it. You actually getting tore. You know, let's just not say anything. So peep this, Kai and everybody business, but when it's time for her to get active with Ferrari, she wants some cigarettes. That's all I had to say. I just need to add that part up in there. She be in it. She's in everybody business. She going back. Who said what? Oh, they about to fight downstairs. All this and that. But when it's time for you to go nook if you bug, this bitch, I'm gonna wear my cigarettes. Okay. You're annoying. Okay. Sav, I'm sorry. Listen. Bear with me. Sav is allergic to fights all of a sudden. She breaks out, her stomach get weak. She just can't see y'all fight. If she see y'all fight, vomit ASAP. All that yelling. She got PTSD. Now that TV has did a number on her psyche, okay? At this point. Now that TV has done a lot to Sav. And prayers need to go up for her to help her with her mental. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I seen it on the internet, y'all, so funny. Somebody said, Baby Tyson still got Milan wig on. I screamed. So, we didn't get to Baby Tyson versus Legacy. Okay, number 1, I thought Baby Tyson was coming in on positive energy. I'm trying to show a new side of me. Bitch, please. Anyway. Now, what took me was she following Legacy. She really need that. You know what I'm saying? She about to take over the balcony. Goddamn. She really needs that. So they let them go downstairs. Baby, I don't know what Tyson was hitting, but she wasn't hitting Legacy. She was hitting nothing but the air. Head down, hands just rattling. Legacy hit her one good time in her face. She was like, bing. She said, come here, bitch. Bing. And then security broke it up. Now, why y'all started breaking it up when Legacy finally get a hit or 2 in? It's giving fake security. Because she running up here in the air. Y'all ain't just stopping her from hitting the air. Y'all ain't pushing her closer. You know, sometimes security will push them closer. Security nowadays, they pushing you. They leading you into the fight. So security, I guess, didn't want to lead her into the fight. KP, do what you do best and keep chilling. And don't be in nobody else's business. You in somebody's business, you giving your opinion when really you are the next legacy. What are you talking about? Stay chilling. Stay chilling and mind the business that pays you. Simple. Now, I did want to get into some of the girls they did invite to All Stars who was from season 3. Okay, so first they had Hennessy. Honestly, no shade. Hennessy was a background character for most of the season. But, everybody loved Vanity Rose. As long as you be good to me. So they brought them. They brought her. She's the star out of all of them. And now that's TV. Then they brought Nene and they brought Sai. I thought they was so boring on season 3. Like, this my thing right here. When y'all are, in the real, in the field, recording this, being the light person, being the mic, y'all don't just pick up, like, the people that we probably gonna like and the people that we don't. The only reason why I say that is because they didn't bring Kennedy, Sarah, boy. Nene, boy. They brought these people with the tartar breath. They brought them for what though? I'm just trying to see for what though. Like, why did y'all bring them? Because y'all not gonna bring these particular people back to another Young and Reckless. So why would y'all put them on All Stars? That lets me know y'all just be recording, filming. Y'all ain't really even paying no mind to these folks for real until we get in the editor room. Maybe the editors are the ones who could be like, yeah, we're not gonna like her. She talks too much, stuff like that. But I think as they're filming it, they're just not really paying the girls no mind. They literally are just filming. Cause ain't no way, can't nobody tell me that Nene and Sai supposed to be here at this. Like, they were born as ever on season 3. Neither one deserves to be here. And that's just that on that. Chastity is another one. I feel like she didn't bring anything, but was the main one on the panels talking about, well, if they bring me back, y'all ain't, pull me to the side and put me on game. And y'all brought this bitch back for another show. But sent her home. Sent her home for season 3. What sense does that make? Y'all sent her home, then bring her back for All Stars. What? That's when that dog came out, Caribbean, period. She ain't gonna fight, but Caribbean, they say she a good time, so let her hang. They brought Kayla and her BBL. I love to see it. Kayla look cute in her brown. Love her in this brown. She looks so cute. So Alexis is finally done, getting the wood up for the morning, and she tells Lauren, like, come on, I'm ready now. Like, need that. Lauren then says, you gotta wait on my time. I guess the crowd is in their rooms getting ready for the challenges. So she said that she's gonna have to wait. Alexis looking crazy because Alexis, like, you was acting like you needed it so bad, but now all of a sudden I gotta wait. Where to do that at? All right, let's get into Shay versus Sai. Okay, so I got 2 parts. One part of me is like, I really don't care. Because I feel as though Shay should have got it up with everybody who said somebody to wait to her, not just Sai. I get why you wanted to fight Sai, but also at the same time, I feel like you should have got it up with Naj. Like, you should have pressed the people who was pressing you, because it was Naj, Ivory, and Sai who kind of like all gave you their ass to kiss and let you know what was up. So I feel like when you seen Naj, you should have got up on Naj. This supposed to be like your redemption. And the only person you get up with is Sai. Sai ain't nobody to get up with. They not bringing her back as they shouldn't, because she was born. But she ain't nobody to get up with. I get why you wanted to get your lick with her, but I feel like you should have got your lick with everybody who pressed you that day in that room. more so. All right, moving on to my next thought. You was coming from the wrist. You was coming from the wrist. Maybe even the forearm, but it wasn't giving the shoulders. It wasn't giving the shoulders. And I feel like both rounds really wasn't that amazing. Maybe because I'm not extra invested in what y'all got going on no more. I think at one point I was invested, but once I seen you in Naj's face and you didn't really press Naj about her part in the situation, these fights went all that for me. Like you ate, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that. You definitely won both rounds. But do I feel like you redeemed yourself? No. Do I feel like they need to have you back for another season? No. I feel like your homegirl Alexis did more than you and definitely put on more than you. You was very timid to get in the field your first season. You was real timid, picking and choosing, who you was gonna get in the field with. And I get it, she pepper sprayed you, so you had to get your lick back. I understand that, but I also feel as though you should have ran your ones with them as well. But overall, she did good. Ferrari come in. Okay, now mind y'all, when I seen it, I was like, she did not talk to Nugs. Like her and Nugs did not talk at all. That's the only thing I was looking at. I was like, oh, her and Nugs ain't speak to each other at all. Like, what's the beef? What's the tension? Because everybody was happy to see Ferrari. Nugs just gave, like, sitting there, like, who is Ferrari? I definitely like the little cheer, though. Why? N-R. Y-N-R. I liked that. That was cute. So I did a good job on that. Lauren is up here lying to Ferrari face, just lying. You called Minnie out. So she can't get over the fact nobody likes her. What are you talking about? If anything, nobody likes you. Sorry to be the one to bear bad news, but no, I think everybody like Minnie. I think in the beginning it was a lot of y'all on her, but now that the season is over, no, Minnie, she's pretty cool. She's, a well-rounded person. I like Minnie, especially as she got her lick back from you. She gained mad respect. Give me my cigarettes, bro, on GD. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so boom, we move on to Ferrari versus Kai. I ain't gonna lie, Ferrari was punking the mess out of her. Ferrari said, and what you gonna do? This is my house. Ferrari said, this is my room. She said, get out of my room. And that's what I told you. I'm gonna beat your ass. You not though. This was giving Ferrari with the bangs y'all be talking about. This is very much giving Ferrari with the bangs from what I did see. The bang Ferrari. Just because Ferrari was staying pretty, she felt like you're not gonna touch me. Please, you're not gonna touch me. And Kyle was right, like I thought I was being, but she's not over this. This ain't her show. So you probably is banned from Young and Reckless, but probably not banned from All Stars. But too, like, I will say this, regardless of whatever problems Ferrari got with you, she's in the same position as Natalie Nunn. Like, she can't really dictate really who comes and goes. She might throw a tantrum Air Blue Moon and be like, I don't want this particular person on there. Like how Natalie was able to get rid of Anna and Ferrari was able to get rid of Ivory, but you see that only be for a small fraction of things. When you don't own your own stuff, you do have to tolerate certain people. And I don't think Kai is necessarily banned. Maybe she just couldn't come back to that season, letting Ferrari, quote unquote, cool off. Here go Ferrari going to get her goon Kayla. Here she go going to tell her goon. She told number one goon. So let me tell you who you got to hit next since you didn't want to hit Legacy. Now, like I told y'all, the rest of it was challenges. I kind of already gave y'all my spiel about the challenges. And honestly, no shade. I don't feel like Ivory was really hosting. I feel like more so Chaotic was hosting, and she was being very much co-host. She gave her 2 cents Air Blue Moon. But who really was hosting it is obviously Sway. Because y'all know he loves to be in the camera. He loves to talk. He loves to have his camera time. Okay? And Chaotic, another one who's a camera hogger, loves to be in the camera, gonna get his camera time as well. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.